Hello, hello, and welcome back to All Derps Farm on the No Man's Land map. I'm PHaddman, and we have the stupendously wonderful Squirrelly here.
Hello.
Who's still running around with the mower, so thank you for that, Squirrelly. And we have the hugely self-important Hitman here, who's he's spraying the pink deodorant.
No, this is there were some scratches. I'm spraying on primer. Make sure they don't rust.
Okay. If you say so. Not sure I believe you, but there we go. So we're back again. And yeah, so I've got some things to do. Hitman's still chopping trees, Squirrelly's still mowing, and I'm going to go and use the see and spray technology, which is stupendously wonderful. I've used it in single player, but I'm going to spray the weeds on this soybean field. So you can see all the little sensors that it puts on. If we get off the tractor, all of these little sensors, they spot weeds. So so we are going to drive over this field and spray for weeds.
Get them all.
And
you get enough spray with you?
I would hope so, considering I filled it up, and yeah, we used another liter there.
Ooh,
I know, it's crazy.
Fill it up again.
It really is absolutely wonderful what this thing does. It's effectively the same as the using the sensor to only put the right amount of nitrogen and stuff on, but for weeding. So it costs 39,000 as an additional optional extra on the sprayer.
Overtime.
So it's not cheap.
Cheaper than another piece of equipment, maybe.
But yeah, so what we're doing, we're going to be using this. Okay, so we've done that, and how much did we use? We're still at 99% filled on the equipment. Got 334,340 litres. We're going to go and fill it up just to see how much we actually did use. I think it's possibly in the region of about 60 litres for that field. So just going to go and check that out. Yes. I think that's interesting. And I'm going to get started on some of the new stuff that I want to do because we actually need to have a different silo, different point to get the lime and the solid fertilizer, because we're going to switch over to using solid fertilizer.
I was going to make a joke about lime and coconut, but I couldn't find a place for it.
So no, we used 20 liters for the entire field.
That's so wasteful.
I know, it's crazy. But yeah, getting quite a bit of lag spikes myself as well now, so...
I'm pushing log. Yeah, I got 2 trees, and I'm just pushing them together so I can chain them, so... Maybe I'll just do 1 tree at a time. Might be better. That is what I shall do from here.
That's no problem. I mean, it's farm sim, it's a server. These things are going to happen. So yeah, so our seeder can actually put the fertilizer down as well if we've got the solid fertilizer. Which is good. And super and smashing and great.
Well, that's bizarre.
Why is that bizarre?
All through the first episode, my ping was like 250, and it's down. It's been at 90 this whole episode. Wonder why. Maybe the Schluter is just less laggy. Yeah, that's it.
Maybe.
Lagless Schluter. I don't know. Just weird. Just the internet, right?
Something like
back
that.
up a couple hundred. Yeah, we're back up. He's got a good connection. Break it down.
Okay. I know it's not realistic, but I'm just going to use the lumberjack kind of to just get rid of the stumps here.
Cheater.
I'm going to get rid of a couple of small trees.
What? That's my dirt. Taking my dirt.
I'm not anywhere near where you are.
Yes, I know. I could come over there. That's right. I got enough trees to cut, don't worry.
Yeah, you really do. You better just get on with it and stop your moaning.
Well, I can do both. I can moan, I can groan, I can talk, and I can walk.
Apparently.
But you throw chewing gum in there, and I'm just gonna train wreck.
Okay, that's not going to help, so can't get that one. I might have to get the stump grinder in for that at some point.
Oh, the chainsaw
Okay.
wouldn't do it.
I can't get the right angle on it for the moment. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to go constructions. We want a container. And we've got that one. The one we have got. This is the one that we want.
See, we're down to, I got 3 more marked trees. I won't have room in that wood miser, but I imagine we get room in the other facilities for more trees. Maybe, possibly, probably.
It's not. Yeah, the first sawmill is desperately in need because it was very, very low.
Oh, okay. Well, the other one is 60 out of 80, I think, thousand, something like that.
Yeah, I know. I know that the new sawmill was fairly well represented
It was
because we filled it up.
They get all squirreled.
Okay. So probably should have put the kind of locking on that, but there we go. Never mind. It is what it is. It's done. Okay, so we now have that silo. This silo, we should be able to purchase lime and solid fertilizer.
That's close.
Purchase some of that.
Oh, this Chaluter is so much better for logging. So much better for logging than that blue tractor. Strongly recommend.
Oh yeah, it's got the power, hasn't it? So
yeah. It's,
what do you expect?
Designed for it. Poor little weak tractor.
Okay. So we've now got solid fertilizer and lime available in that silo. We still do have some liquid fertilizer. We'll use that up before we fully switch over to the solid fertilizer because we don't want to be wasteful. But that's the direction that we're heading. So when we seed, we will fertilize at the same time, so we won't have to do a second pass of the field fertilizing, which will be more efficient. Yeah. Also have a storage place for all the limes. So that's also excellent. So next, we're going to buy land. Buy land.
This
Buy land.
The original sawmill, it says it's full on planks and there's none in the zone.
It's distributing them. I stopped it from selling them. I put it onto distributing them.
Oh, okay. And it shows full. All right.
Yeah. That's fine, but it's not full of wood, so...
Right, okay.
That's okay, because what it's doing is it'll be distributing them over to the carpenter, so we don't have to do that ourselves anymore.
Ooh,
and obviously when we then... Then when we build some of the other ones, it'll be distributing them to them as well.
That's neat. I didn't know it would do that.
Yes, it does.
Anything that reduces our maintenance.
Well, when we were first doing it, it's kind of, okay, it gives us something to do. But now we're getting busy enough. We've got enough things to do that we can start to use that. And say, yeah, well, we've got people to do that. We've got workforce. So we have bought our next parcel of land. And
Buy money.
Yeah, buy money. So now we want to have new home for our chickens. So, and obviously these ones, the animal pens are some of the animal pens or the animal barn pack from AlienJim, believe it or not.
I believe it.
So, chickens. Chickens. So we want chickens and sheep because we need the sheep for the next expansion of what we're going to do with stuffnesses. So I'm going to put them.
So, what kind of products do we get from the pet thing? Is that like pet clothing and stuff, or like what is?
No, it's like it's like scratch posts and things like that.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah. Oh, we need to make a sisal farm.
So we want a chicken coop there, and we're going to put a sheep pasture down.
All right, there's that first row of trees that you had marked. Cut down and stumps removed, and the last log is about to be hauled out.
Oh, that's overlapping.
Oh, come on, Lag, let me move. Go away.
What that's overlapping with over there. Let's go and have a look. Ah, there's a little tree. Go and kill the little tree. Go and kill the little tree.
How you guys doing for smoke there, Squirrelly? You getting much of the
No, it's cleared up.
That'll be bad.
So
It's not even July yet.
yeah,
Yeah, crazy forest fires.
once the wind changes directions again, I'm sure it'll be back.
Yeah, get used to it. Gonna be doing it for the rest of our lives.
Yeah.
Well, unless we run out of forest, just let them.
Yeah. Yeah, they're worried about clear cutting, right?
We keep putting the fires out, and nature's trying to burn down the woods, just because of fire renewal, and that's what it does naturally.
Yeah.
Exacerbating the problem. But you know, if you live in the woods, you don't really want the woods to burn down. No, I live in the woods. Fortunately, it's not a huge parcel of trees, so couldn't get a big fire going like some of these ones that you see. Thousands of hectares, crazy amount of wood burning. All right, so I finished that row of trees. Did you want me to start the next row, or just start pulling the one closest to? Okay, go ahead.
No, if you've done that, then that's done. You could probably start rowing up the grass for the silage.
Alrighty, I shall start doing that.
If that row's gone and all the stumps are gone, then I can come and plant the trees there in a minute. I'm just gonna.
Not gonna mow it first. You better get in there, Squirrely, before he gets the trees in there. You gotta get in there and mow it.
I'm gonna plant them straight away, so you're not gonna get the grass from it.
Yes, you will. Come on, go, Squirrely, go. I'll meet you there. We gotta get the grass out of there before Pad gets there.
Shit.
I'm over in another spot right at the moment.
Yeah, I was only giving Pad a hard time because, you know.
Because you can, and you're a jerk.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so we have our sheep pasture, And we have our chicken pasture. I'm going to obviously buy an animal transport. I don't think we have an animal transport at the minute. We'll get an animal transport, get some sheep down here and get them fed. But that will probably
the horse one?
Sorry?
We have the horse one, does it?
The horse one,
no.
The sheep will not go in that. So.
They get mad. They didn't impress.
But what we do have is we do have this lovely mod here. And this is the chicken crate. So we can load. We take our rooster. We can move him to the trailer. Take our rooster away. Put our rooster in the new place. And then we can start to put the food in there. Obviously, I'd ordinarily put this on the back of a trailer or truck or something, but there we go. Once we've done this, we can sell off the old chicken farm. Old chickens. Pasture. Pen thingy. That's the thingy. Yeah, the thingy badunga fluffer. There we go.
Yeah. I believe that's the scientific term, too.
It is. So now the chickens are now going into a different. So it's a chicken pasture. We're moving them into a chicken coop. A nice red and white painted barn.
Oh, I saw a neat thing for chickens. If you're homesteading, you put them in a ball. It's a ball that has mesh in it, so that they can still, forage on the ground, but predators can't reach them through the ball. And then the chicken walks around and pushes the ball. I thought it was neat. Looks like one of those, not a
like the
hamster wheel. One of those hamster balls.
Yeah, just like that. It's basically a hamster ball big enough for a chicken to go in. So each chicken gets their own ball, and then you just let them loose in the air, and they run around and.
It's not to be confused with the chicken balls that come with sweet and sour sauce.
No. No, you don't confuse those. No. Raccoons would probably like them, though.
Oh, dear. So, yeah. So, there we go. So, we've now got... I'm just going to go and give food to our new chicken coop.
Squirrelly, you mowing any closer to this field on 26 that I'm at? Right by the farm, by the silo?
Just the back part here by where the bale storage is.
Okay, I'm just making sure because I'm windrowing right now and I didn't want to do the windrow in there.
Oh, you can go out beyond that, Squirrely. We now own 36.
Oh boy. More to mow.
Right.
Mow the world, Squirrely, mow.
I mow the world.
Indeed.
For what I do.
Mow the world, make it a better place. For squirrels and for Hitman and the entire human race. Oh wow, that didn't even fill. Excellent. So we can really make use of the grain now. How much grain is in the other one? 587 litres. So we'll leave the other ones there for the minute. But we've definitely got enough grain in here now. Just going to abandon that. I'm going to go and get started on the mowing because we're almost at time, but not the mowing, the planting of trees.
Animal.
So there we go. Show me the lines. Show me the lines.
Show me the money.
Doing. So width, that's fine.
That's too bad about that that sub that was diving in the Titanic. Yeah.
Oh yes.
No.
It was not good.
Apparently, the U.S. Navy would have known about this sub breaking up because of, well, I assume the SOSUS one, but they have passive sonar stations all over the Atlantic, so they would have heard it breaking up. Probably
Yeah.
for confirmation. I think.
Yeah, they heard it like basically when it happened.
Yeah.
But they weren't sure what it was, right? So.
Yeah.
Difficult because it's a lot of questions. Okay, well.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Okay, so let's get some trees planted.
Which way is better? Let's see. Trying to decide which way is better for windrowing. I guess north and south are probably the best. Squirrelly running around.
Yeah. Whichever one works for you.
Yep, I want the Schluter for this, I think.
Uh-oh. Schluter's busy. Alright. You want me to switch with you?
Please.
Okay. There might be some crying.
That's fine.
That's what makes it fun.
Pretty much.
I can't remember how to... Gosh. I can't remember how to get the thing. It must be because it's partly folded. There we go. I couldn't release the window. There we go. Moving. Go to the right.
That was. I don't think the Schluter stopped moving.
Yeah.
I boarded it at speed.
We haven't got time to stop to switch tractors, honestly.
Oh god, no, because we are pretty much at time. But I do want to get like the first row of these trees in, because look at what we've accomplished in these last 2 episodes. It's just phenomenal.
I love it. Busy, busy, busy.
There's going to be a lot more to come because I have plenty of plans. I don't give it this much thought at all, as you can tell.
I used to play Battlefield 1942. Oh my gosh, like 20 years ago. But we would, a friend of mine, we would, we were always playing multiplayer. We only played multiplayer, and we would do stunts while we were in the battlefield. We'd be switching planes in midair and jumping from one aircraft to another. And let's see, I think at one point we ran a Jeep up over a cliff, jumped out of the Jeep, and landed in a bomber that was flying by. That was pretty neat. It's crazy stuff you can do when you're not actually doing what you're supposed to be doing.
Really?
Yeah.
You can have fun goofing off?
Yeah, right.
I find that difficult to believe.
Make videos of it. I've got some stored away on my hard drive that have been sitting there for 20 years.
Yeah, this is definitely better with the Schluter. But then there are these tasks that require the power of the Schluter. Executive power. So
it is that time then.
It is indeed that time. Like I said,
They're wrapping it up.
Indeed.
Thank you so much for joining us. We will see you next time. We've got words I'm sure to add to that.
Yep. So if you've been enjoying it, obviously please do hit the like button. If you're not already subscribed, then do so, and you'll get notifications when we go live. Not when we go live, when we drop another video. And yeah, there's plenty more expansion to come on the farm.
Yep, it's getting good now. It's getting into the big stuff.
Yes, yeah, we're going to be. There's a whole raft of modernization to come as we make more money.
Can't wait.
Yeah. Hence more silage, more wood, more production chains, more trees.
More dirt.
Just more! Just more! So, and yeah. So thank you, Squirrelly. Thank you, Hitman.
See you all
Have a
next
lovely...
time.
Yeah, see you next time. Take care, everybody.
Yep, have a good one.
Bye.